Wow, legendary.
Evergreen sound of Shina Peters. You know, when you hear about the Afro Juju genre of music, one name that readily comes to mind is Shina Peters.
Shina Peters, any day. Now, Afro Juju is a mix of Juju, Afrobeat, and Fuji. You know, all of those put together. But Shina Peters will be 60 years old this year, and he will this month inaugurate a foundation to ensure that his Afro Juju brand of music lives on.
Well, this morning, Shina Peters, or SSP, as it's fondly called, is our guest.
He's our guest, and he's right here. Morning. Good morning.
Wow.
Good morning.
You don't look anywhere near 60.
Wow.
You know, with people like you, it's difficult to even know where exactly to start
Exactly.
the interview.
But tell us the secret. What's the secret of your youth? Why?
There's no secret.
Wow.
I enjoy what I'm doing.
Amazing.
If you enjoy what you're doing, no stress. Wow. You won't feel the stress.
No stress. That's the secret to no stress.
Yes.
You started this almost 50 years ago.
Yes.
About age 10, 11.
Precise, yes.
What exactly was it that was going on around you that made you decide that, look, music is the way that I'm going to go, and I'm going to go the whole hog?
Well, maybe because of my background. I come from Kerubu and Seraphim.
That's
And there's no way you can be a Kerubu and Seraphim born without having traces of music in your blood. You know, because we sing a lot, you know, praise and worship, we clap, we drum, we dance.
So it all started in the church?
No, in fact, my inspiration, I got the inspiration from my mother. Yes, my mother, she was the head of the choir in the church.
Wow.
You know, so, and to her credit, then we don't call it award, we call it chilled. You know, she bagged about 7 chilled to her credit. When
What we call award.
Yeah,
Okay.
we call chilled then, you know. So I got the inspiration from my mom.
Did she encourage you to?
No.
She did not.
No.
Oh, I see. All right. In your early age, tell us there was a link between you moving to stay with Ebenezer Obey or something. You were under Ebenezer Obey for some time.
Yeah.
And then he shaped your music. Talk to us about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, a long story, but I will paraphrase the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
When I decided that, look, I want to play music, I went to Chief Commander Ebenezer's house, and he said, "This boy, you're supposed to be in school. What are you doing in my house?" And I said, "Daddy, I want to play music." So, okay, if you want to play music, I need to know your parents. You have to go and call your parents. There's nothing I can do without their consent.
Yeah.
Then I went back home, called my dad. Then my dad, we went back to Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey together. They gave my father a form to fill. Then they said we should go to his lawyer. I still remember that lawyer, Lawansin, you know. And when we are there, we signed the contract form, you know. But before everything, Katakata burst, Prince had an accident. And they're looking for a guitarist to replace him, you know, about 8 of us. They invited me, I went there for auditioning, and they grabbed me just like that. And people thought, you know, first people thought I was, you know, the Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey, all respect, sir. His first son is Shina. Okay. So when I was with Chief Commander, people thought, this is the Shina Ebenezer Obey. So when I went to Prince Adekunle also, people thought, Prince Adekunle had an accident there. This is Prince Adekunle's son. We call that a publicity gimmick. You know, so they said, if anybody asks you, just tell them that, okay, you are Prince Adekunle's son.
And so
they didn't even allow me to bear my father's name. That's when I said, mo fẹ́ jẹ́ orúkọ tí òbí sọ mí, Shina Peters. You know, after I departed with my former partner, Segun Adewale.
And then, of course, you went on and invented Afro Juju music. That's
not so easy as you thought.
Okay. All right. Okay, tell us about it. Afro Juju is still my.
You say the Afro Juju thing. It's when people call me a creator, I always say to them, I'm not a creator. God is a creator. I think God just used me to send a message. Because then people were saying, Fuji to finish Juju is no more, can you come back on? And I said to myself, me, I'm a Juju man. If Juju die,
what are you going to
what am I going to live on? Then I said to myself that, okay, I must do something. It took me 4 years.
Wow.
I first go to, I went, my brother, uncle, late chief, security barrister, was playing, and I went there. I was there with them, trying to see what people are enjoying in Fuji. And I see that it's not the lyrical aspect, it's not the lyrics, it's not the beats.
Yeah.
It's just that African percussion. Because when barrister said, you'll be hearing, people will say, hey! I said, hey.
Okay, that is it.
Then I decided, look, I want to create, I don't want to be
same
regular. I don't want to be under anybody's shadow. I want to create identity for myself. And I said, okay, I will also like to play the music that the student, because then the student will not dance to Juju, the student will not dance to Fuji. And I said, what are these students, what are they enjoying in that disco thing? Then I went to phase 2.
That was a club then?
Yes. Daddy. I said, okay, good. Then I want to use my music to unify the country. Because remember that time, there's no way you can play Yoruba music for Igbo man or Hausa. He said, I beg promote that in Bati music. I want to use a stone to kill so many birds.
Wow.
Then I went to Fela. Fela is everything to me. My godfather, my mentor, because look, I started my career with whom I love so much, I cherish so much. Chief Commander Denis Obey is my mini God, is everything. But in terms of the kind of style that, I went to Fela, and Fela said, yeah, boy, see in here like coconut. Sit down, waiting, bring you come. I said, Fela, me, I won't start my own music. Go say you. Yes, you can start your own music. Forget that because of your voice, Abi. Fela taught me that every human being can be a musician. So far, you can find music that suits your voice. That's number one lesson Fela taught me.
Wow.
Second, Fela said, if you want to play music, lyrically make it 50% Yoruba and 50% Pidgin or English. So you will be able to carry your audience in Port Harcourt, in Kaduna, or in...
So you were very scientific.
That is what brought right now. We are ready to play. Make una dance, so you find all these Pidgin English things.
All right, we are trying to manage it. There's so much about you that we're trying to see if we can. But talk to us. There was a point you went into acting. We have to, at least there.
Oh my, you people, you are drilling me.
No, we can't we just want to have an understanding of you, you know, this new generation, they have to see all the sides and all of that. Talk to us, what really made you go into acting at the time you did?
Honestly, going to acting, the idea came from Chief Olubunmi Abodere, the owner of Punch, late Chief Olubunmi Abodere. The Olabalogun is looking for a young journalist that can toast, that can be a player. Don't go. No.
You talk about women.
No. That area is too sensitive for me. I will not. So they thought, okay, let's use Shina Peters. That's how all started. And by His grace, we try our best.
That's nice.
Okay, we really don't have time, but we have to try as much as possible to get all the juice out of you. You have this Shina Peters Foundation. What is it exactly all about?
Yes, I don't want to die with my music. I don't want to die with the ideas. Shina at 60 is not winding
Down.
or closing down. Shina at 60 just about to open another door.
Ashemeye Bolapo ni.
Yes.
Ashembo.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, when some 50 or 60 one man wind up.
Yeah.
They share your stuff.
Yes.
Me, you are yet to see Shina Peters.
Wow.
Because I want to, if I die today, I'm fulfilled, but I'm yet to be fulfilled. I want people.
There's still so much.
There's still so much in me that I can share that to encourage upcoming ones.
Talking about upcoming ones, you have a son, Clarence Peters, who is doing so well
great
out
thing.
there.
Genius.
Great things.
Yeah.
In fact, that's the word.
Genius.
He's a genius when it comes to music, production,
Yes.
shooting
Amazing.
videos and all of that, and editing and so on. Talk to us. How do you feel on one hand seeing your son coming up with that, and then talk to us also about your relationship with him? How do you relate?
You see, if I tell you, you won't believe me. Clarence is everything. God, I thank you, Father, for his life. Clarence is workaholic. He can work 24 hours throughout the year. You remember that there was a time I'll play from Monday to Monday, 3 engagements every day until the World Health Organization called a lawyer to write me that I'm trying to commit suicide. That then they banned me, that I should not play again. I should rest my voice.
But the energy is still there.
Yes.
You still have all the
We
energy.
thank God.
Yeah.
You see, Clarence is a genius. He is a rare gem. People like Clarence, you don't see them. There are not too many. There are few.
Are you impressed with today's artists? Because he's definitely behind a lot of the young artists today. You seem
Today's
to.
artists,
Yeah.
I love them so much.
Okay.
I salute their courage. It's not easy, my sister.
no,
It's
I
not
know,
easy.
I
oh.
know.
It's not.
I salute their courage. You know, people always talk 1, 2 things about them, but me, whatever they are doing now, they will overgrow it.
But do you think they have the kind of, will they have the kind of longevity that you have had? I mean, we're still dancing to Shina Peters, Lola Fojuju.
Exactly.
Yes.
In fact, anywhere in the club, play anything. The moment that comes up, it changes the whole atmosphere.
Well, that depends on whoever. That's why I always advise them that, look, if you want to play music, you will ask yourself, are you ready for the music? Do you have passion? You know, Do you love what you are going into? Don't go into the music industry or music whatever because of money or fame. But ask yourself, am I ready for this? Because music is too spiritual. There are lot of things when it comes to music that our upcoming artists, that's why we are trying to, the foundation that we are trying to organize is for them to learn some. It's not just take a mic and be singing.
That event comes up on your birthday, May 30th?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You know, you can see Babaru Noshola.
Yeah.
It's no more. Thanks to God, his son, Musibao, I think, if I'm right, tried to, sure you understand. But nothing forthcoming. Yusuf Olatunji, we don't hear him again. Tunde Bakari, we don't hear him again. Ayinde Bakari, we don't hear him again.
Yeah.
You know, but see Fela still lives. Fela will continue to be, you know. So I want my music, even if I die, I want my music to be still and be speaking for me.
Wow. And you're alive to see that it's still, I mean, it's still
Exactly.
moving
Yes.
people
Exactly.
everywhere.
So at least
Sir Shina Peters, we can't really live without talking about how the staying power of your marriage with Sammy. You got married on your birthday. That must have been a birthday present to you. What's the staying power? How have you been able to hold it together this long? Especially, you know, in your industry, a lot of kids, they're excited about, you know, preparing for the wedding and all of that. Before you know it, the marriage is over.
You see, when you marry to your mother, your mom, no matter what, your mom will always be your mom.
That's deep. That's very deep. That is so deep. Okay, now we don't have all the time, but I will need you to give us some, you know, some
I can't even
moves and
imagine
all
we
of
did
that.
this interview sitting.
Yeah,
We're supposed to be standing and, you know.
Please,
rocking
play some
this
songs.
thing,
We
you
need
know?
to get to the dance floor right now. I'm going to take you to this wall so we can shake our legs small. You're going to teach us some dance moves, maybe some of the...
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Can you imagine? They've tied me up here so that I can't move.
Hey!
Amazing.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh my.
Amazing.
Shina Peters.
I think we have to end the show like
really
this.
have to.
Standing. And, wow, it's been wonderful, Shina Peters. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We thank you and we wish you well, and especially your foundation.
Yes.
We have
The
to do
Shina
everything to
Peters
support your
Foundation.
foundation one way or the other. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
All right. The very, very best. I'm your picture, everybody love you, Coco.
Shina Gode.